Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. See if you can find anything today then, man, because the market's flying in one direction, that's for sure. Have been any other market moving stuff that's happened overnight?
Bank of Japan Osaka branch manager says global AI demand underpinning the economy in Western Japan regions and giving a boost mainly to big manufacturers.
Pretty much no news today until New York session unemployment claims, so it could be today raw price action day, which is fine. I don't mind that. Price is still going higher. Because Frankfurt has done such a big move, I am expecting a move back down at some point somewhere. Gotta kind of wait for that to occur, then catch it. On M15 time frame, slightly better to see here. You can kind of see where price is at the moment. Set that on the high then of that Wednesday the 17th. Looks like price is slowly gravitating towards that level. Oh fuck. Anyway, to 6 pips away. About 10 minutes, very possible. Euros taking this high by 1.3 pips. I should probably look at Euro's next level, shouldn't I? Probably that one there. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be that one. Than that, it looks like this was the high. Got taken by nearly 10 pips. It's a comfortable move, that's for sure. see what happens. If we get clean 1 leg, 2 leg, I might consider going short. Might consider it. Let's just quickly prep for that. Go away. There. Volume's a bit high on GU. Looking lovely right now in EU though. A bit of volume. GJ is going up, not touching that. UJ's dropping down slowly. Got to turn on the music volume. Whoopsie.
Bank of Japan's Osaka branch manager says the weak yen has benefits.
Oh,
for export
Webstorm.
firms,
Who
but
the hell
also
is
increases
Webstorm
input
3?
costs, so it's hard to gauge the total impact on the region's
Why
economy.
so 90k followers liking my stream? That's a unique thing. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. And they're from okay, yeah, today and yesterday. That's cool of whoever that person is. Thank you. Iran is simple. Don't put bases in our region and get the hell out. Everyone else can't seem to fathom fathom that. I don't get why, but chilo, it's fine. You get good good move from here, then that could easily make us go long and then go short there. Let's just wait and see what happens first. Probably want to go short on gold as well, to be fair. And silver. Would go short on gold and silver. We see price looking clean. And GBPUSD is more towards the higher side of the. What to say? First leg, second leg, that's failing on EU. First leg, second leg, took this high out. it needs to drop now realistically, and then EU first leg, it's yet to form the second, so still gotta wait a bit more. We're near London Open, so it might be the case that London Open kind of gives an entry or takes a level or something. Would prefer to go long, but we shall see what happens. What did the Bank of Japan say? Giving a boost mainly to big manufacturers. The weekend has benefits to export from increasing import costs, so hard to gauge total impact on the region's economy. Right, okay. We got offers on financial juice again. Cool. Don't like the look of this. USD CAD's looking alright because it's kind of like building this little section here just above this demand zone. But I wanted to see more like, I'm gonna put it, more volume and then start to do that, build lows, and then take it into the demand zone. At least there's a bit more clear direction on the side, but might take a shot at it anyway. I'm thinking about it.
Qatar Prime Minister gets a call from Iran's Araghchi.
Yeah. Technically, this is valid. Five minutes from London Open, what are we thinking? I would like to have shorted gold, but not doing anything clean as of yet. Silver is very much the same. Let's look at the bond yields and stuff like that. I want to see what's going on with them. Pounds are very much up and away. 3% in the 2-year, 2% in 10. That's a lot. The VIX is yet to open. Gas down, oil is back down, but we've popped up above 70 again.
According to a statement, Qatar Prime Minister and Iranian Foreign Minister discussed latest military escalation between the US and Iran.
Well, hello everybody, this is Dodo J Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real
Wow,
time. Financial juice
IC
got
Markets
you
is
out
now doing
for
leverage
slash
up
purchase.
to
It saved
5,000
67% on the subscription. Isn't that
and
one
gold and
big,
silver
huge
1 to
brilliant deal?
2,000.
Come on, people.
Wow, that's dangerous. I do not want to be leveraged that high. Goodness. Right, anyway, so that's down, metals up, oil down 1-2%. That should pump up again. Because apparently strikes have happened and stuff. I think this weekend, bro, we buy oil. Buy oil this weekend. The first leg, second leg, no pullback back there. London
Qatar
Open
Prime
come here,
Minister
didn't
tells
take
Iranian
no high,
Foreign
no
Minister
low.
all parties should implement the signed MOU.
That under here and it's a bit more clearer. First leg, kind of a second leg there. London Open come, took these two highs out, moved down a tiny bit, didn't do nothing much. Not ideal. We had that first leg, second leg occur.
Qatar supports all efforts to contain the escalation.
We had these lows here right above a demand zone, which looked long, looked really nice, but then instead it exploded upwards, created another zone, flew off. I moved my long from here to here and none of them got tagged. I probably would have considered going long. I just wanted to see a bit more price action form. I should have set the limit, to be honest. Look at that bad boy go. So bloody annoying, man. EU basically flew off. GU was somehow holding the level really well. And it just wasn't given a shot. Is this indicating now that we're gonna drop further down, that they've taken this high? Now you can just do that, basically. Or is it just gonna fly through that entire level and then keep going higher to Asia high? Oof, both are possible. Man, not much going on. Good old Neville coming in clutch. Use these, yeah. Use the cards become bearish. I don't know what to do with this. There's no setups that are looking nice. That is not giving me confidence that a short's gonna happen. That's just making me think price is gonna do a slow retracement and then continue higher. Man, usually CAD did a lovely move, but no pullback or nothing, man. Really
Japan
not
Chief
much going
Secretary
on.
Kahara says long-term interest rates are decided in markets based on various factors. Says government is watching markets with a very high sense of urgency.
Might be able to get GU short now if we see the failure of this zone.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
And hosting networks hostile to Tehran.
What?
Japan's Chief Cabinet Secretary Kihara says we want to secure market trust by stably lowering government debt to GDP ratio.
Absolutely fascinating markets. And the volume gone through again. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I'd want price to come up and take out these highs before going down. I think at this point you can only look for reversals now. Okay, much there to be. That now, wait for something else. And we've got unemployment claims as well. Still nothing. You're not going to set alerts. Probably the best thing to do is set alerts. 3 on there. An alert at these guys here. And these highs here. Oh, yeah. What else can I do? That's it for now. Probably these lows. Yeah. Still pushing higher. Yes, Pip Analyst. What's going on? It's not really doing much. You're your brother's house. I called USD card right, no clean entry. Just first, damn it. Hold. First, fuck's sake, where's my pencil? First leg, fuck off, man. First leg here, second leg here, didn't pull back into demand zone. Created third leg here, didn't pull into demand zone. Fourth leg here, didn't pull into demand zone. Fifth leg here, didn't pull into demand zone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wanted shorts, couldn't get it. What's up anyway? I'm looking at gold, wanted to short it, no short yet. Finally, euro is moved. Yes, Haroon, good morning. No more new trades. Hold direction really good today, but couldn't get a bloody entry anyway, which is annoying. Look at this move on USD CAD, bro. Fantastic. Couldn't catch it though. Wouldn't give me an entry. So close as well, man. Look at that. So close. Normally I would short on a supply zone on the break of a invalid zone, but I've been looking at price action. I'm in 1k drawdown on 3 accounts are taking a chill. Didn't expect that from you. Remember, it's not him, it's the market, innit? It's not him, it's the market. You can't control. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it happens to everyone. Welcome back, yup. I'm sucking people. People in power off. Yeah, of course, he's giving deep throat head to Netanyahu. He's stuck on his PP. What happened? Yo, you guys having a proper conversation here. Oof. Let me pay attention. Yesterday Trump said something and it took me out, so not in my control. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I had the feeling it would be stuff like that. I'm waiting for Bashy in August, the last shall start. Bashy, me, you, Haroon, let's go after Trump. All my eggs in his belly. Yeah, let's cut the ball. Bashy into his belly. His belly. That's a good idea, man. I'll take the guy out, bro. I'll take the guy out. But yeah, markets are a bit crazy at the moment, innit? Like, if I did do the buy stop sell stop way, so first leg, second leg, I would have been in this. Oh, fuck off. Would have been in this trade here. So let's just say 0.2, 1.9, 2.9. I would have done 3.2. So I would have been in one trade here. Then, if I would have had break even on this, I would have had obviously this one here. And then if I really wanted to, I could have done a third trade, but I don't think I would have, because most firms don't allow you to have more than 2 positions on one pair. So I would have been up like 7, 12, 17 off across all of them. I should go do the execution move like the one in wasn't. Oh, that's sick, you know. So there would have been that there. There would have been first leg, second leg. That would have been a loss. Because 2.8, 3.8 to 1, 2. Oh, I would have still been in. Would have still been in that, but it would have been a shitty 2-0 for the space of how many hours? So nearly an hour and 15 minutes. You would have been, would have been on this breakout in it, yeah. So hour and 12 minutes for 2.5 off. Nope, I don't want that. First leg. There's the second leg. So you could have took it on this break here. 15, yeah. That'd have been an L. Unless you did first leg, second leg, break from here, and then cover the zone. Oof, would have been a ginormous SL. I would have failed again. Actually, like when Euro does the big candle move, like most you can catch is 1 to 2. Oh, yeah. USD CAD's been the only clean one so far. Literally the only clean one. I wanted to long it from here, but price swerved. Then I moved the limit here, or like I moved the long position tool there to see how price looks. Got swerved. Then I wanted to long. I was considering longing from here, but it just flew off. So yeah, I can't do nothing but just be patient in it. Like, there's nothing more I can do. No failure, no Ferrari, boys. Yeah, that's a good point. reply to them because they're just trying to get me to join their broker and they've not got good conditions, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. It's only a loss if you let it affect you mentally. Bashi's psychology of a demon. Man don't give a F, he knows what he's doing. Yeah. You know what it is? I just don't care about the losses in it because you have to take the losses to get to the wins in it. So like how most people get emotionally affected, I'm not bothered because like my goal of the trading is long term, it's not short term in it. And when you look at the long term, yeah, these losses aren't gonna make much of a difference. Like I've caught 45 or 65 or yeah, they're exceptionally unique trades, yeah, because you know news event happened whilst I was in that trade in my favor, all that stuff, yeah, 100%. But I've caught 10 or 8 or 7 or 5 or 17 or 20 or numerous times without just price action. Now when you see that happen and you get these losers come, you just think, well, when you do get these losing streaks, it doesn't matter because obviously I know what I'm doing, otherwise I wouldn't have caught those trades initially anyway. I'm being realistic with yourself, innit? So when you look at it from that perspective, it's easy to just be patient, man. It happens, bro. You'll lose part of the game. Yeah, it's fine, bro. Like it comes down to understanding the job in it, which is why I keep saying like understanding the job is one of the most important things. If you understand how this works, then you be patient towards it.
According to the Interior Ministry, sirens sound in Bahrain.
But a lot of people, they don't only look at that side of it, they look at it as, wow, you can make bare money and that's it. Legit, I have people in my family, they won't understand what we do and they think it's a waste of time. The real waste of time is wrong with the options. Yeah, it is.
If you're a real day trader, go real time.
You know what it is? Yeah, you just need to be patient in it. Like, you know how I think of it like this, yeah. Right now, the markets are exceptionally difficult because they're not moving how they normally do. So if you trade sessions, they're not behaving how they normally behave. If you trade higher time frame, you're getting way more volatility in terms of it flies out then comes straight back in again. So people on higher time frame are struggling because they might be getting a big move, go break even, 1-2 days comes back and straight tags them again. The higher time frames got issues at the moment. Lower time frame sessions, London Open's not doing anything anymore. It's behaving weird. It's moving at later times than usually. It's just abnormal. You know, trading's one of those jobs, yeah. It's what you get in, what you put into is what you get out. And what I mean by that is like how much patience you put into it and understanding and stuff like that. Technicals are easy, bro. I trade M1, the hardest time frame there is, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm pretty confidently say I've mastered M1 really, really well. I call direction often really well. Yeah, I noticed that London volume comes in 2 hours after London Open. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, London volume it starts at 8 o'clock. It starts to move at 9:30, 10 o'clock, which is very annoying. Whereas before, you'd get movement from Frankfurt to London, so 7 till 8 o'clock. Then London Open occurs. You get a 30-minute move in one direction. Then you might get an actual move after that. So 8:30, you'll probably get the full 30-40 pip move in the opposite direction. Then it might take an hour and a half to get to TP2 or whatever, but TP1 normally happens in 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. And then TP2 is that 30-35 pip move. That happens in about an hour and a half. So then between 11 and between about 11:15 and 11:45, but normally towards 11:30 you get a big reverse or a big pullback. Price is not doing that anymore, and it was doing that day in day out before, day in day out, literally day in day out. And then since Trump's come in, now the Frankfurt's got all the volume. London Open 10 minutes has the 10-minute move open. That's it. Consolidates for an hour and a half. Starts moving at 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And for me, I cannot sit on the computer for 3-4 hours watching the chart. I used to do streams before. I start at 7:15 and end at 10:30, bro, or 11 o'clock. It's difficult when you just sat there reading price action hour after hour after hour. It's mind-numbing. But what Saad said is right. It's moving like 2 hours later than what it usually does. And if it does move, it's just doing the bollocks where it doesn't even want to do a pullback. So then you have to start using live testing and stuff to figure out how do you adapt to that condition of the market. Like what steps do you take at that point? And there's those decisions that make you a trader that's really successful versus just a loser. Because losers will just be like, oh, the market's gone against me, start changing everything without testing, without gathering data, without understanding the context of why things are happening. That's why I'm waiting till August, September time, gathering data for the buy stop, sell stop method, just to see if it works or not and how to navigate it and stuff. Most mans, they just be like, yeah, fuck it, send it, bro. And then they do it on a live account or a personal account or a prop firm account to be like, oh bro, I blew this challenge. Well, you don't even know if that strategy is gonna work or not. You don't even know if the adjustments you made are valid because you've not stress tested them. It's just basic common sense, man. But people lack it. People lack sense when it comes to money. And I think you guys can agree with that. When it comes to money, people become proper dumb. Like normally when an invalid zone fails, I would go short here on the nearest supply. But recently I've seen invalid zones fail and then price starts to reverse, take that level out entirely and then start to continue down. So now I'm even suspicious of these invalid zones. I agree, bro. Spitting facts. Oh, thank you, bro. Like I'm still reading I'm still reading the price really good. It's just way more finicky than usual, which makes me wonder the algorithms have definitely changed the way they're performing. Yeah, whoa, GJ hit 218. When's the last time it's done that? The last time it hit 218? Bro, last time we hit 218 was like 2007, 2008. January 2008 is the last time we hit 218 on GJ. Wow. That's a madness. It's been 6,756 days since you come back to this level. Mad. See, like, I'm even skeptical of trading yen because of the intervention stuff. I don't want to be buying against the yen because I did it twice and I got slapped twice by intervention. I don't need the third slap. I'm happy to learn my lesson. The fundamentals have slightly changed now as well, which is concerning. Neville sent it in the Discord. You've seen a change of the fundamental data and stuff. So I'm thinking of getting rid of JPY for the short term and just focusing more on gold and silver, because you guys like that anyway. So you guys are pure die-hard fans for gold. I guess you sent me email just now. QT funded, pass first, pay the rest later. QT one step, hold the activation fee until you pass. Hey, you guys are biggest faggots ever, man. I need to make my video on them, but I'm too lazy. See, look at that, bro. Look, it's doing it right now on EU. If shorts were the move, yeah, this invalid zone should fail. That supply zone should hold, yeah, because price is very balanced here. But yes, there's no volume, but there was volume here and here and here. So yeah, I don't like her anyway. You know, honestly, I don't like these reverts, yeah, who go on social media, be like, I'm a revert, boom, 200,000 followers, yeah, and they're like, yo, I've got a charity now, I've got a business now, I'm on Dean and that, you know, and then they're like, by the way, I started a business, if you want to fund me, sure, why not? Like, bro, are you so dumb? Like, are you so thick? I bet people... It's easier nowadays, yeah, to just become a revert, milk the system, milk all the Muslims for as much money as you can, and then just leave Islam against it. It wasn't a right fit, and you've become a millionaire. Like, it's so tapped. It's so tapped, bro. And everyone's like, revert. Ooh. They get a bit crazy over it. That's what I'm talking about. I hate that. It pisses me off. It's always a white one as well. What's the difference between a black revert and a white revert and an Asian revert or something like that? There's no difference. But they low-key idolize white people, bro. It's dumb. But for me, in my opinion, I don't think you should be plastering your deen all over the internet anyway, yeah? Unless you're educating people. Like, you know, if you're becoming like an imam or something like that and you're going through your journey, then it'd be like, all right, calm in it, yeah, you're going through experiences, you're teaching people as you're going through things, you're teaching them how you learned about culture shocks and how you kind of understood it. That's educational and it's Islamic and stuff like that. When you just sat there, yeah, just chatting waff or chatting bollocks, and you're just getting views and getting money. Like, I hate it. That shit winds me up, bro. Even remember that Chinese porn star, Japanese. What's her name, man? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, innit? It should be private, bro. And it talks about haya often, which is like privacy and modesty, innit? Mad. Yeah, her. Like, I'm suspicious of her whole thing, yeah, because she's an adult. She's been in the industry for years. Been in the industry for years, yeah. Done everything by her own choice, yeah. And suddenly, she becomes a Muslim out of nowhere, which is mad. And then now she's got her own business, which caters to Muslims, which is even more convenient. Like, I'm just suspicious about the whole thing. Buddhist. They're all on TikTok flex, lols. Be like me and Haroon, we're openly gay. That is so funny, bro. You're funny, man. You're funny. Oh, man. I'm reading them. You lot are funny. Now look at that, we're getting random big volume bearish candles after we've just come back into a medium of range. This price action is not making sense. Fucking hell, even gold is disgusting, man. Look at that. In a 100 pip move on gold for about, what, hour and 45 minutes? About hour and 50 minutes. Yup. That's disgusting. Like, in these scenarios, what can you actually do? I'm gonna pay attention to that. Know that. And most likely know that as well. So let's just go to USD CAD. Oh, look. Did you take your computer to your brother's house then or not, bro? Sahad. Do you always look at DXY for correlation? Not really. I just look at kind of like the levels of where price could go to in it, like rejection levels and next targets and stuff like that on DXY. It just gives me an idea where price could move over the next few days. Yeah, I did. I took the PC, then cat sitting on top of it. Yeah. Cat's chilling, yard. Cat's chilling. Make sure you leave him alone, yeah. Don't bully the cat. Let's try EU as well. I think at least in New York we've got levels that we can look at. But we need to be careful if Trump says something in it, because like what happened to Sahad, you might get slapped by Trump saying a comment or something. And gold and silver going for it again. Facts what? What do you mean facts? What happened? What did I say? What did I say? I'm done, boys. I don't think we're gonna get much. Yeah, cause me, it's too difficult to figure it out, man. Oh yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's bros. I prefer London because it's safer, but then the price action shit, man. And then if you do go to New York, flip a coin in it if you're gonna be safe or not from anything happening in it. What are we thinking, boys?
Zelensky says Ukraine's military has struck Russian oil depots in Tver and Stavropol
I'm
regions.
thinking about you. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetie. So romantic, aren't you?
You're behind the markets. If you're a
Well,
real
anyway,
trader,
all I've done for now is
real
reduce the
time
risk on the account.
introduce.com
So then if I do start
/.
catching some trades, I can start clawing back the drawdown slow and steady in it.
Let's make a big, beautiful deal.
So yeah, but there's not much going on in the markets today. New York session, we do have news, unemployment claims, and then we got CAD NFP, Unemployment rate and unemployment change. Didn't we get that last week? Oh no, we got CAD's version of NFP on Friday, so tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting, actually. You boys got anything you want to say? Otherwise, I'll just cut it in it. Footage is coming out about the strikes. Oh, did you watch the game? The Egypt versus Argentina game. They got robbed, man. I normally don't watch football because I think it's a shit sport. Oh, I was watching this because I wanted to see if Egypt's gonna beat Argentina or not. Yeah, madness, bro. They got jacked. And then today we got Morocco versus France. I actually might watch that because that might be a really good game, you know. Like a really good game. No, surprise, no shootings yet in the USD. You know what? Yeah, fair point, man. I kind of agree. Like, I'm surprised USA hasn't been American yet. I'm going around shooting random people and stuff. Hello boys, I'm done. Can't really see anything to go off of, man. Like look at that. It's just very shitty price action, man. From here to here. And same with GU. This is very crappy. USD card is the only good one. I caught the direction right, but obviously couldn't get an entry anywhere in it unless you did the buy stop, sell stop or whatever, which is really looking good, man. Really looking good. Gold, silver, GJ. GJ had a good move actually. GJ is crappy. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, GJ had a lovely move. But there's no way for me to short that. Because when you're coming into these highs and stuff like that, where do you find levels to short from? You could try to read volume and price action, but that could easily be misleading, man. Because you need a reference point in it. Chulho. Cholo, lads. I'll leave you boys to it then. I'll probably trade New York, but I'll be very, very cautious. Just in case anything happens with Taram. Hello, Taram. Hello, Taram. Hello, Taram. Anyway, but I'll leave you boys to it. Have a good one. I'll look at charts in New York. Whether if I trade is different story because I need to be careful in it. I don't want to be in a trade and then Trump says something, I get slipped in it like an extra 1-2 R and I get cooked. Yeah. We'll see what happens in New York. Take it easy anyway, boys. Safe. He has